Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Nadia and today I would love to show you how to make such a cute chopstick holders on the Brother PE 800 embroidery machine. So I purchased this pattern on Etsy and I will put the link in the description box. And this machine is not wireless, so I could not just transfer the files, but you just download them on this USB stick, put it in, and I'll show you how to work with this. So we'll just start it. So this is how it looks like from close. It's this very pretty vinyl. This vinyl is from mypunkembroidery.com. This time we're gonna make those chopstick holders from this pretty contrast vinyl, blue and this shiny vinyl. Okay, so first we are going to use this tearaway. We're gonna use the bigger frame. Well, you have a choice. I downloaded from Etsy the pattern, and it has the two choices. You can either do 5 at the same time, or you can just do 1. Depends if you're making for selling, if you're making it for yourself. Well, now I'm gonna make 5 in a row, so I'm using this bigger frame. You can also use a smaller frame for the only one single chopstick holder, but as I said, we're gonna use the bigger frame. So I'm gonna tear away a little bigger than the large frame. Okay, so when you're gonna be putting this frame on the top, make sure the teeth, these two holes are bottom down because they're going to be hooked on the machine. So then you're going to put the tearaway, and over you're going to put the frame. Make sure it has a little pieces sticking out on each side. You have to loosen up a little bit. Here is the screw. You can loosen up a little bit so it's easier to put it on. So you push it in, if I can. Yes. Then you have to tighten it up. So screw it a little more, tighten it up with a screw. Gonna wait until it comes up. You're just gonna touch it, and it's gonna tell you that the arm is gonna move. Say okay on the bottom, and you're gonna hook it on. And make sure it's gonna click like this, so it's strongly on. Right now I have a brown color, which is okay. We're not going to use the brown, but we need to see the pattern on the tearaway, so where we can put the vinyl. So we can just leave it like this. Have to put the hook on. Now the green light comes out. We just have to make sure the stitches and the tension are as we want it. So as you can see, the tension is on 4. But I already know I need to put the tension on 5.6, since it was kind of, the bottom stitches were kind of loose. So I put it on okay. Everything is okay, and just put this green button, and it's gonna show us the pattern. 5 chopstick holders pattern on the stairway, and you can see those the string, the thread, it's actually showing you where we're gonna put the top vinyl so we can put the chopstick inside. But we do not need it right here on this stairway. We're just gonna cut it out. This is just for us to see where we're gonna put the vinyl. And you have to flip it. The same thing on the other side. See, you can see here, it was a little bit off, but it's okay. It's just for us to see where we're gonna put it. There. Now I cut up a vinyl. You need 2 pieces, 7.5 inches by 5.5 inches of vinyl, which is about 12.7 centimeters by 4.45 centimeters. So now we have to somehow to attach this to the tearaway. I'm using this temporary adhesive for fabric. I don't have much left, but I am also using just a Scotch tape. So for the bottom, I just want to make sure it's holding properly, so I can just spray it a little bit so it attaches to the tearaway. Just make sure you have enough space around so it all fits. It all cuts out properly. You can also cut a bigger piece, but I found that this is enough size. So just to make sure it holds properly when it's embroidering, I'm gonna attach it with a Scotch tape on the corners here. We don't want to move the vinyl, otherwise it will destroy the pattern and everything would be done. You would have to do it again. Okay, so attach this side, and then you have to flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, if you don't have the adhesive, it's okay. You can just use the Scotch tape. Okay, see, we attach this. Okay, so we put it on the same size, on the same pattern. Just do not push it too much, because otherwise it wouldn't be that strong. It wouldn't be like a drum. Just use the Scotch tape again to attach it as much as you can. You can do the middle a little bit. You want it nice, straight. Touch it back, kind of push it hard on the bottom. And before we put this piece on it, we have to know where to actually put it. So what I do, I always go back, go on stitching, and just push all the stitches back on the beginning, all the way to the beginning. Just push -100 all the time until it stops fully, so you know it's on the beginning. So it doesn't want to go any further. Just click OK. You have to put the foot down so the button is green and push it again. I'm not sure if you can see, but we have again the string right at the 3/4 of the chopstick holder pattern. Just show us where we're gonna attach this pretty vinyl. What I found that I think it's a little too higher because it's hard to pull the chopstick out. Sometimes the top stays in your hands. So what I actually did, I put it like a little bit, like a 2.2 inches down, or half a centimeter down below the lines, so it's easier to pull this chopstick out. So I'm gonna attach this first with the Scotch tape. Just make sure the line is straight. You can attach it right in the middle of the pattern because it's not gonna be sewing on it. Just make sure it stays in the middle. It doesn't go on the stitching because it's gonna stitch a little more on the edges. Okay. So I'm gonna right in the middle. Right in the middle of each pattern. Make sure it's straight. Make sure it's not bulky, make sure it's flat. On the sides too. The bottom, all over. All right, now we're gonna put it back on machine. Okay, so now it's ready for the final steps. So we're just gonna push this button again and just let it finish stitching. Took it from the machine. Now we can take it. Now we can take it from the frame. I can unhook it. There it is. You have to hold the Scotch tape I put on. Okay. Cut all the thread. Not sure if you can see it. It's hard to see it, but I have to cut. Now I'm just gonna run flame over the edges, over the thread, just to make sure it all stays on, because I cut out a lot of it. Just very easy. All around the edges. Ensure that the thread doesn't fall apart, doesn't go apart. Or maybe you can take the tear away first out. Just tear it away. As close as you can. And run the fire through the other side as well. Just be careful, don't burn the vinyl. I cleaned it all out and now we have to cut it. For cutting, I'm using the rotary cutter because it's easier and it looks better, it has straight lines. So I started from the edge. I'm gonna leave like just a little bit. Didn't go all the way. Just make sure you push it all the way. It's like a triple, so it's hard to cut it. All right. Let's see. One more time. All right. Now it is. Let's just clean this a little bit. All right. Now we cut it separately, like right in the middle between of them. You don't have to measure anything, just go by your eye. Okay, one more time. All right, separate. You do all 5 of them, and then you're gonna clean them up. All right, now we cut the bottom. Just be careful. Just make the shape of the pattern. That's how it looks like, cut out. Here I also use lighter to correct the edges a little bit, to sharpen them. Just go like we did before, because sometimes there's a piece of tearaway or some thread, so we're just gonna make sure
we cut up everything.
It doesn't fall
We have
apart.
to make a holes in these marked parts.
So you can either use hole puncher, or you can use this press. It could be used for snaps, rivets, grommets. It's a great investment. So we're gonna make holes in all of these now, and we'll continue. Rivets, I'm using the small tiny ones. It's a couple millimeters. Let me just see. It's like a 5 millimeters. Okay, so you're gonna insert it in the bottom one. You take one of these keychain rings, put it on. Now you're gonna put the rivet into the second hole and put a top right on it and just click it. We're gonna do all of them like this, and we're gonna use again the presser to squash these together. So we're just gonna prepare these all at the same time, and then we'll do it later. You actually don't have to use the press. You can purchase this kit. It has everything inside. It has different sizes, different colors of the rivets, and it also has everything what you need to put it together. But I am not gonna use it. It's up to you. You can if you purchase it, it's their instructions are right there. So we're gonna move this aside, and we're gonna use that presser again. We have to squeeze the rivets to make sure they keep together. So we changed these parts. You can just easily remove the top and the bottom and put those rivets right in that place. And slowly, do not squeeze too much, otherwise it's gonna break the vinyl. So it's already in there. So we're gonna do all of them. All those, but those little tiny hooks. Just gonna put them on. And ta-da! It looks like this. So you can hook them on your pocketbook, bag, wherever you want to. I'm gonna put this one in here. It really holds tight. It's good, comfortable, beautiful. Ta-da! Cute chopstick holders. Till next time, bye!